Well, it has been some time that we have not done a lot of work with drag racing, and so we know that the St. James Raceway is still very much active. I hear the cars passing through Holgong at a roof on a regular basis, so I know that something is still going on. But I have with me Tasha Parry. Tasha, could you tell us first of all your connections with the Drag Race Committee?
Yes, Curtis, thank you for having me. I am the General Secretary of the St. Kitts Nevis Drag Racing Association at the moment.
So it's not just a Nevis Association anymore, it's a St. Kitts Nevis Association.
Yes, St. Kitts Nevis.
So you're telling me that they actually have drag racing in St. Kitts as well?
Not as organized as we have. The guys probably just do their one-on-one thing, but
Okay.
because they don't have a dedicated track like we have over here.
From memory, could you tell us some of the executive members? President, at least you would know, and maybe some of the other members.
Well, from the executive that we have now, there is myself as the general secretary, and then we have Lon Daniel, and we have
Okay.
Clifford Parry. We have
What are their roles?
directors. We don't
Directors.
have
Oh,
president
okay.
and
Okay.
stuff like that. So
Okay.
they mostly handle the technical aspect, and I handle the administrative aspect of it.
Anybody from St. Kitts?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm just checking on the St. Kitts Nevis aspect of it.
Yes.
But I guess that's the official nomenclature for international meets and all that is
Yes,
one federation.
federation,
I
yes,
understand.
yes,
I
yes.
understand. So what has been going on? Have you had any meets recently?
We have unfortunately not have any recently. This is our first for the year, and so we are going out big. We're starting as we mean to go on. So we are having an international meet.
International means that we are having cars from as far as Russia and well, talk
We
to
wish.
me. Tell,
We wish,
tell us,
but no.
yeah, tell us about this meet. It's coming up this weekend. Tell us some of the details on this particular event.
Yes, it will be Saturday and Sunday, the 27th and the 28th of May. And we are expecting cars from around the region. We call it international,
Mhm.
but around the region, Antigua, Anguilla, St. Martin, and of course, the Federation of St. Kitts
And
and
sometimes
Nevis.
Montserrat has been involved. No
Yes.
Montserrat this time?
I'm not certain as yet if we will have cars from Montserrat due to the traveling situation.
Okay.
But we may have spectators from there to
Okay.
watch. And for this meet, we will be having races on both days,
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday. The slower classes, the 12, the 14, the lower classes, they will actually be racing on the Saturday, and then would have the finals for those classes on the Sundays. And then the outlaw and the 9 seconds and the 8 seconds, we will focus more on those on the Sunday. So we are inviting everyone to come out on both days because there will be races on both Saturday and Sunday.
So does that automatically eliminate this? I don't know all the technical terms, but the test and tune. Normally when I talk to the drag race guys, they tell me, well, the Saturday is reserved for test and tune.
Well, no, it does not because you have to test and tune in order to decide and determine the exact class that you will end in. You might say my car is going to run in 12, but after the testing and the tuning,
It
you may
can't
end
make
in
it.
a
Got it,
exactly.
got it.
So that will happen on both days because
Oh,
we know
okay.
cars are that way that you have to keep up and make sure that they are running well. We don't want any accidents.
Okay, so
and stuff
both
like that.
so both days are race days. So
Yes.
tell us about the starting time. Tell us about the cost to get in, and do you have musical entertainment? And tell us some more of the details.
Yes. Well, the starting time on Saturday is at 11. It won't go as far in the night as the Sunday. And on Sunday, it will be at 1 p.m.
Starting
yes,
time.
the starting time will be at 1 on Sunday and 11 a.m. on Saturday. There will be musical entertainment on the hill, as we call it, up by the spectators. And we will have vendors selling the usual food and drinks. And there will also be games for the children, the bouncing castles
Oh,
and
okay.
stuff like that.
Okay.
The cost, it is $30 per adult to enter. No,
On each day.
on
Each
each
day is
day.
$30.
Yes. Or you can purchase a weekend pass that will take you in for both days, and that will be $50
Okay, so
to
you
enter for the
get ten
weekend.
dollars off if
Yes, you
you
get
buy a
some
weekend
off.
pass. Okay.
And usually when we have drag race, the children come in free, but this is international meet.
Oh, okay.
And
So unless you're
so
an international child, you can't get in free.
exactly.
Gotcha.
This time we will have the cost for the children, which will just be the $10 for the primary school, and then the preschool children will get in free, as we have always done.
So if there's a high schooler who is as tall as a preschooler, how do you do? Well,
No.
gets a little
Yeah, it's
technical,
the
ain't
age, right? Right. And so those are some of the things that we are planning to have. There will be the security and all that, of course. And we expect that it will be a exceptional meet with the different cars, and so we are inviting everyone to come out.
Do we still have, there was a time when drag racing was a little bit more frequent in terms of the activities, and we used to hear about the outlaw, and we used to hear about some cars from Nevis that used to have some really stiff competitions. Do we still
Yes.
have some of those around?
Yes, we still have the outlaw cars that we're accustomed to. We could, those who are into the drag race would know Moon has his car, and then there's my brother Boba, and then there
Still
is
there, still
Lon,
involved.
and there
Okay.
is Ray. Yes, so we
So
still have the
some
outlaw.
of those cars.
Yes, plus we would have from Antigua and different islands who have cars entered into that section, which we know Nevis is going to win. Because we did, when we visited Antigua for their race last year, November, St. Kitts, a car from St. Kitts actually won the outlaw
Oh,
section in Antigua, and my brother's car came second.
okay.
So we are inviting down Antigua to come and try and show us up. Not that it's gonna happen.
So I'm assuming that your brother now would have some beef with the Kittitian who beat him in Antigua. And he'll have to sort out that on home
Well,
turf.
Yes, they'll start it out on Sunday
On
at the
Sunday.
racetrack.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, any other final words for the many fans who will be coming out to have a look at this wonderful drag race meet on Saturday and Sunday?
Yes, we are inviting all the fans and those who do not know they are fans yet to just come out and enjoy the races on both days. And the vendors are invited to contact me on 665-1946 if they wish to vend at the event.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Tasha.